Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another Sachi-iro one-room chapter review. Yes, this is actually the longest running chapter series in my channel, and I'll explain to that because it is not the most videos, but it is the longest running. And before anything, this is going to be chapter 46. I am excited about it, and the reason I'm finally able to continue it is because Crunchyroll fixed their freaking app, Manga app that was broken. It was not working well. Finally it's working well, so now I can actually read Sachi-iro Room. I think they have up to like 50 something chapters. I do realize I could have read them online on the computer, but I just don't like doing that, so oh well. Guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love to it by commenting, liking, and sharing. There is links in the description below where you guys can follow me on social media. Right now, probably my most post is TikTok. I'll just be honest. I try my best to be on Twitter and Instagram as well, but it's a little difficult sometimes. So give some love to at least my TikTok, and give some love to buying anime and manga at a cheap price. You guys can help me by buying through my link, and that gives me a little commission out of it. So okay, chapter 46. Now it is the longest one because it's been the longest time since I've been reviewing, since chapter 1 till now. I think it's been like 2-3 years now since I've been reviewing Sachi-iro One Room on my channel. So there's people who's been watching my videos for a long time. But if you're here since the beginning, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. If not, if you're new to it, you guys can check out my first 45 videos on Sachi-iro One Room on my channel. This one in particular it was actually pretty tragic and explains quite a bit of our Haru character, who is Oni-san, who we knew as Oni-san for most of the series. So let's talk about it. Okay, the chapter itself picks up with Haru's flashback still of his life, and again, it's life with this man who saved him, and basically they were in poverty together. Haru eventually was able to get them a home because he started working, and now this father figure to Haru has taken another boy under his wing, Tomoya, who he thinks he's being abused. He thinks he's also being neglected at home. So he's basically protecting him, and Haru kind of has grown a little jealous about it. So they're left off with them having this serious conversation, and Haru essentially is talking to his father figure about the boy, and they essentially are talking about, you know, Haru has never been good with his words. He's never actually been good at expressing himself to this man. And he kind of blows a little fuse at this part because his father figure essentially tells him, hey, I want Tomoya to live with us for a little bit. I think he's being abused. I think he's being neglected. I think, you know, he's not safe with his parents. We should do something about it. Well, Haru kind of blows the fuse and says, you know, if you really like your little Tomoya, well, why don't you work, you know? I'm paying for this house, I'm paying for these bills. I'm not going to be paying for a roof over a boy that I don't even like, you know? So he kind of blows the fuse on him, and they go on their own way. And Haru basically ignores him. At one point, his father figure wants to talk to him, and he's like, eventually we'll talk. And Haru notices that his father figure is not showing up home on time anymore, and they just kind of grown apart. You know, Haru shows up from work, he's by himself. His father figure eventually shows up. You know, they don't really talk, and that's basically what their relationship became. Is they grew apart from each other. You know, the closeness that they had kind of went away, and we don't know how many days passed. We don't know if this is just 2-3 days that were happening, or if this was weeks of happening. And Haru eventually notices and thinks about it, like, wait, is my father working? Is he actually working to help pay the bills? Is that why he wanted to talk to me? So then Haru runs and he tries to find his father figure, and he really wants to talk to him at this point. He wants to have a conversation, heart to heart. And he comes to the spot where he used to sit when he was homeless. And there's cops everywhere. There's people freaking out. And he sees a dead body. All he sees is the shoes. But he sees with the cops, he sees Tomoya wet. He's wet. They're consulting him. And Haru goes home, and Haru waits. Haru doesn't want to believe it. Haru waits for his father to come. He says he will come. You know, he will eventually come. And he never does. So Haru, you know, his heart's broken. He never even got the time to tell his father figure that he felt like he was his father. You know, he never even called him a father, which was, ugh. Oh gosh. So Haru, anyways, then in the chapter essentially goes with Sachi. They're back on time and in present time, and Sachi understands what's going on. Haru essentially was showing the protection and love that he wished he could have shown his father to her, and she understands finally why he's afraid of love. Because love can end very fast. And it's not that he was comparing it to another girl. It's that he was comparing it to his father figure that he never had the chance to call father. He was heartbroken from all this. And Sachi makes the decision that she doesn't want to commit suicide. She doesn't want to kill herself. And she wants to make it work. She wants her and Haru to make it work and basically try to live again by themselves. Now, obviously, there is a lot of problems with that because there is 2 investigators on their tail, as well as Sachi's parents, you know, faking a bunch of stuff, lying to the media to get Sachi back into the house and them not to look like horrible parents. So they still got to go through all those obstacles. Like I said, there's like 10 more chapters that were released. I don't know if more are releasing, but where is the story going? I don't know. I'm excited about it. The fact that there was more chapters, it felt like it was coming to an end, and now that I know there's more chapters, I know it's not. So where is it going? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys have not done so by now, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I have quite a bit of Sachi no One Room videos. Go check them out. It is my longest one, so you'll see some videos from way back when I was probably in my not last home, but the home before my last home. So be merciful on those videos. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your love and support. Give a like, comment, and share. Again, subscribe. A lot of you guys are watching but not subscribing, so please do that, please. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.